Your first deal is very important. I would tell when I had a startup myself, I didn't understand how much is important to get through all stages of venture process and how much it helps to development of your project and future success. I see different cases, and on my successful startups, I can tell that some very successful companies who come quite early their first venture money did it so carefully, so it become ground for their future success. What points are so important to follow? First of all, it is necessary to understand time when you really need money. If you may do something like in garage, as it usual for startups, you can develop your idea bootstrapped or with help of your closed circle. It gives you more possibilities to really develop your vision and to prepare your real pitch and to be ready to close your first deal. So better not to go for money on the idea stage, but to be a bit more prepared. Because when you have all these components which are not tired to repeat, it is more chances to success. What are those components? It is that you have clear idea, you have or understand how to collect your best team, you understand how to address big market, how to do scalable business model, how to reach positive unit economy, and certainly you are and are ready to stay focused on your idea and project. If you already understand and feel that you are ready to fundraising, please understand your stage and what kind of investor you should approach. Remember, not all investors are the same useful. Some deals, if done improperly, could kill the company and project, or at least could be very harmful. On the very first stage, you go for money to your close circle and to people who get excited. There is such term FFF, which means friends, family, fools. So it is first money is more easy to get because it is people who really trust in you or trust in your idea or both. First of all, on very early stage, it is good to speak to business angels and to accelerators. Imagine that you don't need the stage. You already have your clear market vision. Your team is here, and literally you are like a sport car which just need fuel to get in and really to start your acceleration. In this case, you're already ready to speak with super angels and with venture funds. So in this case, it is very important to understand what kind of investors you're going to approach. When you try to speak to funds, make your homework. Please analyze and find those funds and persons who really could be useful in your field. Don't go to real estate investors to get investment for pharma project. After you did your home job, try really to work on your pitch so you will catch attention of your potential investor. When you really get through the stage and already get to desired investor, it is very important to pay attention to main characteristics of a possible round. First of all, how much money do you need? How much money do you need now? How much money you can need in future to reach the project targets? It is important not to be very greedy and try to get so much money as available. I saw so many projects which were just spoiled and could not manage growth and could not really successfully use this money which they get first. Secondly, it is very important to understand how big part you will give to your investors. Remember, it is also very important before your investment, when you structure your company, how your equity will be distributed between participants. I believe it is a big subject, and it worth to make separate video about it. Now I will just tell, when you speak with your investor, understand that you want to have money which let you to develop your project for next 18-24 months, not taking your time for continuous fundraising. You should concentrate on really make things happen. Also, you should not only have enough money, but you should also understand that you should not give a very big part of your company for having this money. What should be ideal ratio? I believe on seed stage it should be like 15-20% of company, because risk is very high and you need enough money to get it. It is important also to remember what is possible valuation. So what money you need to pay for this part of startup. It is clear that if you will be too greedy and valuation will be too high at the early stage, it is big danger that you will not get enough success when you come to next fundraising. I often hear about smart money. It is not so easy. Like at the end of the day, money are money. For example, if you just go to crowdfunding and collect your funds there, big chance that if you don't move fast, you don't have your real supporters for your next time. Crowd will not bring you more money. Crowd will not bring you next investors. You also should think about investor from you take money, how aggressive he is in his approach. If investor wants to take control in your company, it is absolute no-go. With whomever you work, you should remember it is your project, and investor and his money only help you. Also, when I speak about deals, I have one rule. It should be good deal. Means that none of side should feel that it was tricked or offended by the deal. Today become much easier to structure a venture deal on the early stage. Today, very simple tools were invented. Just a few points on which is necessary to emphasize and which is necessary to understand all this. How much money do you take? For what time this money will be enough? If it is a convertible instrument, and most often today it is convertible, something like SAFE, for example, simple agreement for future equity. So it is important to understand when and how it will be converted, what happens if company will be sold before next equity round of such conversion, and so on. And it is very easy. When you come to your next stage, and the next stage is most probably it will be equity round, then you really should pay attention already to all corporate governance, how to form your board of director, who has what power, what are limitations, what will be with rights of shareholders, what will be with rights of team. But it is already your next stage. And today we just speak about your first deal. Subscribe to the channel. It will be interesting to watch. In the next issue, we will speak about what is better, create your original project or copycat existing ones. I hold here my book, which was just recently published, and I believe it's very useful reading, because here I collect in very easy and accessible form my knowledge and advices about how to build successful startup and how to make successful angel investments. Write this book and don't forget to subscribe to my channel.